Hey everyone, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Liz. I'm a DIY content creator, and today we're doing a live stream here on Amazon. There's several deals that have continued on this week. So we're calling this our Cyber Week. So we wanted to show you what deals were still live and some new ones that we didn't see for the Black Friday week. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm here with Delaney, my content manager, like always. If you guys have any questions for Delaney and I, please leave them down in the comments. We'd love to answer your questions. We also would love to know where you're joining us from. We always ask you guys at the beginning of our stream, where are you popping on from? So say hi to us. Let us know where you're joining from. And if you're watching on one of our other platforms, thank you so much for being here. We'd like to show you how you can get over and stream with us on Amazon. There is a button that says more in the description box. If you click on that, you should see a line that says shop here. If you click on that, it'll take you over to Amazon where we're streaming. Once you're on Amazon, you can add items to your cart and check out. It just makes it a little bit easier to shop. Also, if you're watching me on your TV, like several of you like to do, you can scan this QR code with your phone and that will take you directly to all of our links. So several ways that you can shop with us today and just join along and watch. So I'd love to know, I'd love to say hi to you. So let us know if you're popping on.
Wanted to say hello to Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Debbie is joining us from Virginia.
Hey, Debbie.
Looks like Lisa. Oh, we have two Lisas joining us again.
Hi, Lisa.
Rachel is joining us from Wisconsin.
Hey, Rachel.
And then Arlene says, Happy holidays, everyone, from Pittsburgh.
Hi, Arlene. Well, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I guess we're Wednesday here. We got quite a bit of snow on Monday, and then my one of my daughters was out with a snow day yesterday. So let us know what your weather's like, how you're doing. Melissa just jumped on. Hey, Melissa, thanks for joining us here on Amazon. Glad you're here. I'd also love to know, how you guys are doing with your shopping. Have you picked everything up? Do you still need to get everything? Where are you at? I feel like I bought a lot of stuff over the weekend, but there's still some people I need to shop for. So I am kind of going to be looking this week for some good deals. But we do have several things that are either on deal. We have one item that's actually at a better price than it was at on Cyber Monday. So we're really excited about that. So we have lots of stuff to show you guys today. First up, you guys, this was in my stocking stuffers video. And if you haven't picked this up yet and you're needing a stocking stuffer or a great useful gift, I want to recommend this Energizer flashlight. So why I like this is, first of all, it's 42% off. You plug it into any outlet. And you know how when you need a flashlight, you typically don't have it? Well, this stays plugged in all the time. So you know where it's at. You can, put it in a teen's room. You could put it, in an emergency preparedness place, wherever you want to put it. But you just leave it plugged in. And then when you need a flashlight, pull it off the wall and just turn it on and you have lots of light. I think this is really cool. You can buy it in an individual pack, or we have the link for you where you can buy 3 of them as well.
Yeah, I have it linked pack of 3. You get that for under $20. Let me see how good the deal on the... Honestly, you guys, I would go with a 3-pack. The pack of 1 is not that great of a deal. I would say get the 3-pack, just have them throughout your house if you're giving them as a gift. It's only a few dollars more for the 3-pack.
Yeah. Also, if you are needing some adult stocking stuffers, I feel like these are a good option. You're going to get 3 in that pack. Nicole, thank you so much for following us here. Glad you're here. Ashley's joining us from Albuquerque. So glad you guys are here this morning. All right, next up, you guys, this is my vitamin supplement organizer. It's 37% off today. And I've tried a lot of these out. I really like this one because I feel like it just makes organizing your supplements and keeping them in one spot so much easier. So I have this one with a pink lid, and essentially what you do is it has 6 compartments. You just put your vitamins in there, put the lid on, and then the lid will twist at the top. You could open it up and then get out whatever vitamin you want. The one I have also comes with labels on it, or you can label it with any of your label makers. So I really like this for vitamins. I used to do the one where you had to do them individually, like each day, but I found that to be a lot of work. I'd forget to do it. So this just makes it so much easier. Plus, if you're going to be traveling, it's a lot more compact.
I see a lot of comments coming in over in the Amazon chat. Nicole just joined us, said, "Oh my gosh, you guys are live."
Yes.
Awesome. Wanted to say hey to Ashley joining us from Philly, Pennsylvania.
Hi, Ashley.
And then Liz, there were a few comments about that vitamin organizer. I'll pop that video back up.
Kristen, glad you are back. Kristen said, love the vitamin container, makes taking vitamins quick and easy. Totally agree. Plus, if you are like me and you're like running late, I used to, it was so funny. Like if I had to be somewhere, I would just put my whole container of vitamins in my car. And now I could just like grab this and go. It makes it a lot easier. Melissa said, added the flashlights to my cart. Melissa, hopefully you like those, but thank you for letting us know. We love knowing when you guys find things and what you pick up. Okay, so I'm always on the hunt for like a good t-shirt. And I found this pack, you guys. These, I hope you can see it, but these are basically a pack of 3 t-shirts. They're 36% off, so you're going to get 3 t-shirts for $27. But they're not like your normal t-shirts. They look vintage and distressed. So I got this pack where I have like this like brownish camel color. I have the gray and I have the cream. I will say the gray looks the most distressed. It kind of has that like worn look to it. They are a good size. I believe I got these in a medium and they're definitely more oversized. But I just love shirts like this. Like you can see here, I just threw it on with a pair of cute pants. That's the cream one. But I can wear these with anything. Leggings, you know, they're great under sweaters. So if you're needing a good pack of t-shirts, I really do like these.
And you can get them in a pack of 1 if you're just wanting to get one and try it out and see what you like. Liz, you did get them in a large actually.
Oh,
so I
okay.
just want to specify that's a large.
You know, that makes sense. They are okay. So that's good to know, Delaney, because I feel like now that you said I got them in a large, you guys know if you've watched me, I either order them in a large or a medium. They definitely have plenty of room. So if you want them more fitted, go down a size. If you want them, you know, kind of like a good oversized, I think they're supposed to be oversized. I would go with your true to size.
They have that longer sleeve
Yes.
too, that baggy sleeve. How thick are they, would you say? That's always a question I have about t-shirts. Because I like a thicker t-shirt. I know a lot of people like a thinner one.
They're definitely not thin. Definitely not thin. They are they're not too thick, but they're definitely not a thin t-shirt.
Got it.
They washed up really nice. I just really like them, and I like that they're an affordable price point. $27, you're going to get 3. Now you can see the neutral colors I got, but Delaney, let's put that screenshot up because there is a bunch of options. Like you don't have to get the colors I got.
Yeah, if you scroll through, you see I'm kind of on the neutral page, but if you scroll to some of the other pages, there's pink, purple, green, lots of bright options, wide range of sizes, size small to size 3X. It is also 100% cotton. I know if you guys care about the material, it is 100% cotton if you were wondering.
Yes. I like that new page option that they have on Amazon.
I know,
where
it's
you can
really
see
easy to see.
Yeah. I feel like it like you can go through like more colors too. I bet they let them
Yes.
have more
Yeah.
colors in the outfits and stuff. All right, guys, this next item. This is I'm excited that it's 25% off, but this is a puffer vest. Very warm. Okay. I will say I typically will wear this sometimes to like volleyball tournaments. Now, if you're going to be outside, this would be great for like any event. But if you're going to be inside, like you don't want to wear it on like a 60-degree day because it is warm. Like I wear this in the winter when it's like 30 degrees outside, and it's a good alternative for me to a coat. I just have on a sweatsuit under this and then this puffer on top. It's like a good like volleyball tournament mom uniform. It does have the pockets to it. I just love these vests. I wore so many vests last year. Like, I think I was in my vest era last
I feel
year.
like you definitely were.
Oh my
We had a
gosh.
lot last year.
I was into so many. I wonder if I'll be into the vest as much as I was last year.
I
But
mean, we had our first snow, and I
yeah,
wore my first vest yesterday.
yeah,
So we'll have to see if you get back into it. Because
I
I felt
know.
like that was my permission to be like,
Yes.
okay, it's fully winter
Yeah,
weather here in Kansas City.
I feel like it definitely has to be like winter vibes. But like if
Mhm.
I was like a mom who did like soccer or something, I feel like I'd be wearing them, you know, in the
Oh,
fall
yeah.
too. I feel like
Yeah.
the soccer moms have to wear stuff like this.
For sure.
But yeah, it's just a good vest to throw on. And if you get hot, you know, you still have like a cute outfit on underneath. So I never mind wearing it. It gave me a little bit of color. How many colors does this come
Oh,
in?
you know,
'Cause
I forgot
have-
to pull the screenshot for you guys,
Yeah.
but if you click on the link, you can scroll through all the colors. There's a few, there's not too many. There's about 6. So
Okay.
there's a lot of neutrals. So
Not a
browns,
ton.
beige, army green. Sizing is extra small to 2XL. So
Yeah.
this one's a little bit more limited than a lot of our t-shirts we just showed you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I do see a lot of you guys hopping on. I wanted to shout everyone
Yeah.
out that's joining us. Looks like we have Linda joining us from Florida.
Hi, Linda.
Glinda is joining us. Oh my gosh, I feel like, have you been getting wicked comments? Because I almost just did that. Like, Glinda is joining us today. Let me know if you've
Hi,
seen Wicked.
Glinda.
Then we have Lisa joining us from California.
Hi, Lisa.
Awesome. I wanted to say hi to Karen and Josephine as well.
Hi, Karen. It looks like I feel like Lisa's kind of like I am. She said, have done most of my Christmas shopping, just a couple of things left, then just need to gift wrap. Yes. I feel like Lisa, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I like all of my stuff. There's like, I feel like there's two type of people who wrap. It's like some people like to wrap as soon as the items come in. I get nervous that I'm going to forget what I wrap. So I like all of my stuff to like show up and I have it all. Then I wrap it. Like I do like a big wrapping of everything.
We were gonna add wrapping paper and we forgot. That's
I
the
know.
item we were talking about. I told Liz before the stream. I was
Yeah.
like, there was an item we were gonna add.
Yeah.
I will add our wrapping hacks to next week's live stream.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't started wrapping yet,
Yeah.
I can add like all of our hacks and
Yes.
Amazon stuff on there if you guys want to see that.
As much as I'm like an early shopper, I feel like I'm a last minute wrapper.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't wrap super early. And then we always do like a big Christmas with family the weekend before. So then I feel like, oh gosh, like I gotta like get it all done like that week. So but it's good. It doesn't take me as long as I think it's going to.
Lisa said I do the exact same thing.
Yeah. But especially with like my girls, I'll forget what I wrapped and stuff. So I like to do it all at once. Okay. Next up, you guys, this is my ice maker. It is on deal today. It's 39% off. This is a big gift, but it's one that if you've been wanting an ice maker, I know that I got mine for Christmas one year. It makes that like nugget Sonic style ice, and we just love having it.
Yeah, and you've had this for several. I think you've had it before you even hired
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 years at least.
Mm-hmm.
So it does last a really long time. Michelle said I have to do a list and do the same thing as you.
Yes.
Let us know, you guys, how you're wrapping your gifts this year.
I know I have a list on my phone, and even when like I make a purchase, I have to be like, okay, I add the item to the list. Otherwise, I'm going to forget what I got. So that's all on the list, but I definitely have a few more things to get. Now, when I was telling you guys, we did have some items that were still on deal from Cyber Monday and some that were cheaper. This next item, you guys, is cheaper. We put this on our live stream on Monday and it was $80. They have it priced now at $75. And I just think that's such a good steal. If you thought about getting it or you haven't seen it before, I do want to show you this jewelry box because I absolutely love it. I feel like it's on an amazing deal. I'm super surprised that it went even lower in price. But this is the jewelry box that I have in my closet. It's got a mirror on it. It's about 4 inches in thickness. So when you open it up, you have all of this room. It's got this nice like felt behind it, this black felt. You can hang your necklaces, earrings, rings. It's got all these like cool ledges too. And you can either screw it into the wall or you can hang it on the back of a door. I love this gift so much that I bought it for my girls a couple of years ago. So they keep it on their closet doors and organize all of their jewelry. So love that it's a little bit less expensive. If you're looking for like a bigger gift for somebody, I think this is a good gift, or just for yourself in general.
This next item is an item I told Liz we had to show you guys. It is 47% off right now, but this is something that was on my Christmas list. So I told Liz we needed to get it and test it out. And I have been using this. I love it. If you're someone who uses a lot of fresh herbs, maybe you have an herb garden, this is a great gift. Or you can get it for yourself.
Now, what herbs do you think work good in?
Okay, so here's my one thing is I think the smaller herbs work a little bit better, like the dill, the
Okay.
parsley. It's a little bit harder, which you don't really have this issue with large herbs, like a basil,
Mhm.
that you need to strip it, but I do think it's for those smaller herbs,
Which
like a
makes
dill,
sense.
parsley. I'm forgetting all my herbs, mint.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the herbs. See, like a rosemary or a
Right.
thyme, I feel like you typically don't need to
Mhm.
break those down as much.
Yeah.
But if you have someone in your life who does a lot of cooking, maybe they have a garden, this might be a great gift for them. It is really inexpensive, under $10 as well.
Yes. Becky, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I feel like the dill's like the one that would is like annoying, so that's a good one to
Yeah.
like quickly
It's-
strip it.
I more told Liz we needed to try this out of that annoyance, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you guys have seen Liz's channel. We use a lot of fresh herbs on Liz's channel as well. And I
Mhm.
remember every time we were filming it, we'd be like, oh my God, this takes so long. So this was kind of like we had a problem and
Yeah.
this is how we solved the problem. But you
Yeah.
can see there, you can kind of use any of the different holes on there are different sizes. We were kind of learning that as we went along with that dill. You can see there.
Yeah.
So if you have a larger stem, you can put it on the top holes. Smaller stems can go on those smaller holes.
Yeah, no, well, Delaney took this home after we filmed this
Yeah.
clip, you guys, and so Delaney's been using it. So she's more of the expert on this product.
I've been using it a lot.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I definitely think it was definitely like a cool gadget, and I mean, you really probably wouldn't be able to tell what it is just by looking at it.
Yeah.
Pretty-
You would have no idea, but I think it's really cool. I saw a couple comments coming in. Michelle said, I love the shirts that you were just talking about, those t-shirts that we just showed. I'm wearing one right now.
Oh, nice, Michelle.
That's so funny. Oh, and they're joining us from Oregon.
Hi.
Thank
Well,
you.
thanks for joining us, Michelle, and love knowing when you guys find certain products that you really like and work for you. So thank you so much for telling us that. Also, you guys, the Ninja Crispy is still on deal, 22% off. Delaney, you were saying, was there one color that was more?
Yeah. So
affordable?
I linked this kind of like periwinkle purple color because it is on better deal than Liz has the gray color. Again, they do the exact same thing. They're just different colors. Liz's is about $20 more expensive if you want the gray option. So if
Yeah.
you're looking for the best deal, this periwinkle color, they also have it in a cherry kind of red color, and then ginger snap is kind of a yellowish color. Those are all on really great deal.
If you're not familiar with the Ninja Crispy, it's an air fryer where it basically does all in one. So in that clip, we have the chicken that we put into this glass container, and then you put the lid on top, and then you do the air fryer buttons up top, and it's going to air fry in your container. So when it's done, you take that top portion off and it's ready to serve. Like, it's ready to serve in the container. You can also it comes with some lids, so you can put the lids on there and store it. So it's a way that you can like use an air fryer in one dish. So it's a really cool concept if you're needing an air fryer. I also think like air fryers can be kind of big. Maybe you live in a small space or have a small kitchen and you don't have room for a huge air fryer, or you know are just making for one or two people and you don't need to air fry a ton of stuff. I feel like this is a good option.
Also, another thing I like about it, if you're a very visual person, you can see the food cooking.
Yes.
Like in a lot of air fryers, you can't see what's going on. If you're burning something, you have no idea.
I feel like that is
know?
frustrating. You're like, is it working?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
So in here, you can see it cooking.
Yeah.
These containers are dishwasher, freezer, and microwave safe as well. So like Liz was saying, after you cook everything, if you're taking it to lunch the next day, if you're meal prepping, you can use it in a variety of ways.
Taylor, thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate you watching us when you do. Thank you.
Wanted to say hi to Tina joining us from Iowa.
Hi, Tina.
And then Liz, we forgot to shout out the socials. We have Felicia joining us over on Facebook from Florida.
If you guys, thank you, Felicia, for watching us on Facebook. If you guys aren't a member of our Facebook group, you definitely want to be. We have a Facebook group called Lisbon McDeals group. We post deals every day. Really anything that's on sale. If you're still needing gifts, it would be a good place to follow us. We post, if you like Amazon deals, you're going to like our Facebook group. So you can join us over there. We also post on our Instagram, Lisbon McDeals. So we'd love to have you over there as well. And we have a new dedicated YouTube channel that's just for the deals. So if you prefer watching on YouTube, we would love for you to subscribe to our new YouTube channel. It's brand new. So we're trying to get subscribers built up. So it would mean a lot to us if you subscribed over there. And I think you guys will like that channel again if you like seeing the deals. Now this next item, I see a lot of you guys clicking on this. I know that we put this in one of our YouTube channel or our YouTube videos on Lisbon McDIY. So you guys have probably seen this before, but this is our 2-piece batter dispenser. I mean, we're all going to be, well, I say we all going to be, a lot of us are going to be doing more baking this next month. And this little gadget is so cool. So it's a scoop that helps you when you're scooping out batter to get all of the ingredients into the container without having to have like multiple spoons. So I used it to make some cupcakes. And I will say you do get 2 of these. So if you wanted to gift one of these, you could, if you need to. I don't really think I need to, but you could give it to someone else. I could give one to my mom. But yeah, you just scoop out your batter and then you push it down and it goes straight into your little muffin tins.
Yeah, it's really easy to clean, super mess free, and you can use it for, I'm trying to think, like maybe muffins and cupcakes. I don't know if you guys have any other ideas of what we could use this for, but we've mainly just used it for muffins and cupcakes. If you have something else you can think of, please let us know in the chat. We love hearing your guys' ideas on any of these.
Yes. Also, baking pans, I showed these on Cyber Monday. They're the same price that they were at on Cyber Monday. So if you were wanting to get some baking pans and you didn't, you can still pick them up for the same price. These are our set. They're a 3-piece baking pan set. So they fit really compactly. Like you can see here, if you don't have a lot of room to store them, they're going to fit right on top of each other. They also have these silicone handles, which are great for protecting your hands when you're getting them in and out of the oven.
You guys can probably tell this is like our little baking section for the holidays.
Yes.
Up next, we have some silicone cooking utensils. These we've had for several years now, and we love to show them around the holidays. Really, they're a great year-round item, a great gift. If you guys are looking for any gifts for any bakers in your life, maybe someone with a new home. Cool thing about these is they have the dark wood handles, which you don't see that too often. And I know, Liz, you were kind of on the hunt for some dark wood kitchen utensils.
Yeah, I really like the dark wood aspect of these. They look nice. You can put them in a container sitting out. They're going to look gorgeous. And, you know, they do all the things that normal ones would. They're BPA free. They're food grade silicone. They're high heat resistant. But you get practically every, you know, little utensil you might need. I can't remember how many exactly are in here. Maybe 8. Was it 8?
I think it is.
Yeah,
set of 8. Set of 8.
Yeah. So these look great sitting out. And I do think that like dark wood handles are harder to find. So if you want to do dark wood, these are great.
Okay, I'm going to go briefly back to those cake batter dispensers because you guys are giving us a lot of good ideas on what else we could use those for. Lisa said ice cream is what we use it for and for making muffins. We should try that out with ice cream.
Yeah.
In the summer. And then Linda said it'd be great for filling mini pies or tarts. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I think it's really great for a lot of different baking. So I'm like, I wonder if you could use it on any savory foods, like a pie, like a pot pie filling, or
I mean,
I'm trying to think of what savory foods you could do.
Yeah, really anything where you need to like push, you know, the filling out.
I'm thinking a lot of mini like
Yeah.
food items.
Michelle, thank you for following us on Amazon. We also have our cookie cutter set available today. If you guys are needing to bake any cookies and needing some new cookie cutters, I mean, we use these for baking cookies, but we honestly use these for so many different DIYs. Every year we're doing something just different. This year we made these for the birds and the squirrels outside. They were little feeders that we made and mixed some ingredients. I will say these squirrels, we put some on the fence for the squirrels. I saw the squirrels like running over and taking those.
Really? I forgot to ask you about them after we made them.
I'm pretty sure the squirrels got all of them because we have some squirrels in our yard.
You have a lot of squirrels in this neighborhood. I don't remember what video this was in. It was in a home hacks video. We did it a while ago, but if you guys were wanting to look for that, it's in one of our Christmas home hacks videos.
Yeah. But it was fun. So lots of things you can do with cookie cutters. We also use some cookie cutters to do some gift wrapping. Like I used a paint pen and I just put the cookie cutter down and traced around it. So there's a lot of like crafting things you could do with these.
I forgot to pull the picture of that one. I know last year we made marshmallows, so we put like Cool Whip in one of these and then you freeze it, take the mold out, and then it's in the shape of the marshmallow for your hot cocoa. That was a hack we did last year, if you guys remember.
Mindy, so glad that you joined or got to watch us live. Thank you for joining us. Michelle, thank you so much, and thank you for following us. Also, you guys, our KitchenAid mixer is on deal, 36% off. I know these, make great gifts. So if you're needing this for anybody on your list, now's a good time to pick it up. All right, let's talk my outfit. So I might have to put my hair back so you guys can see this. So this outfit, I went out this morning. I got so many compliments on this outfit. This is like definitely, I would say, a high-end set because you have like, this is sweater material. It's not sweatshirt material. It's definitely like a sweater material. It's got the detail here, and then it goes down like past my bottom. It comes with pants. I want to show you the pants because they have like a white detail on them as well that you guys will see whenever I stand back. So you have like they're white around the bottom just like this, but they have that on the pants as well. So just love this set. I got a ton of compliments on it. So I bought it in this color, and then I also got, I don't know if it's called tan.
I believe it's called tan. Yeah, it's called tan.
Tan. I don't know which one I like better. I like them both. I kind of feel like the black one I'm a little bit more drawn to, but they're both just really good. I feel like it's a super like high-end looking set, is how I would describe it. It's sweater material, very soft, not too thick. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna get hot in it. It's a really nice material.
And you guys can see from the screenshot, it has 4 different color options. So this is the black and tan. You could also pick it up in nutmeg, which is a light brown color. They also have a cream one. Sizing is small to extra large, and Liz picked up the medium. Okay, Liz, it does say hand wash. Have you put it in the washing machine, or have you only hand washed it?
I washed it. I didn't dry it though.
Okay, that's always my question because I know you kind of put everything in the washing machine, so you're kind of the test.
Yeah,
for that.
I didn't hear about the hand wash. I guess
It
I
says
just
on
wouldn't.
here, but
I guess I just wouldn't dry it, maybe.
Yeah. If you put it in the washing machine, I'd say it's good.
But I'm a little bit more. I'll kind of
risky.
with the I risk things a little bit more, so I would follow the directions maybe.
I would say good morning to Pamela joining us from Portland, Oregon.
Hi, Pamela.
Also wanted to say hi to Renee.
Hi, Renee.
We also have Ellie joining us from Washington.
Hi, Ellie.
And then Linda and Bria joining us again.
Yes, and Victoria, thank you for following us on Amazon. Okay, we have some Uggs that are on deal, 30% off as well today, you guys.
Yeah, this is another really popular gift item if you guys are looking for any of those gifts, if you're still shopping for gifts. These are the, is it Tasman? How do you say that? Tasman? I never know.
Uh,
The UGG Tasman, I
I
believe that's how
think
you say it.
that sounds right.
These are a little bit different than your typical ones because they have that like Sherpa on them.
Yes. All right, another super popular gift is a candle warmer. We have lots of different options, and really there are a ton to choose from. If you don't own a candle warmer, we really like them. Just for our candles alone. Like I don't have to light my candles. I can put them on the candle warmer and they really do fill your space up and they smell amazing. And it's a way that you can reuse your candle. It doesn't burn it down. It just lights up or it melts the wax melt in your candle. And then when you turn it off, it hardens again. So lots of options. I do think these make great gifts. You can give them alone or gift them with a candle.
And you guys can see from the screenshot, you can get a few different color options in this one on deal today. I don't know if it's too early, but we did add a few organization items for you guys. I don't know if it's too early to be thinking about organization. I know in the new year,
You
a
know
lot of
what's
you guys like to
funny
organize.
is normally, so if you guys watch me on our YouTube channel, you guys, we talk about all the time how we film things early. So a lot of times Delaney and I will film organization videos in December that come out for you guys in January. But honestly, this year we have some DIYs coming out. So I don't think we have to film an organization video until January,
That's so wild.
which
for
is
us.
weird. Usually we are
know.
always filming
I
organization,
know.
but it always feels it's awkward, you know?
I know, because it's still Chris.
Like my
We're-
mind's not in organization
I know.
mode yet.
Like you guys know we start doing Christmas super
Yeah.
early. It's the same thing. Like we're organizing and the Christmas stuff's still out, so we're trying to like hide what
Yeah,
you guys can't see.
yeah.
It's still Christmas stuff.
Yeah, so but that'll be fun that we can wait and organize in January. But we will be on Amazon bringing you lots of organization stuff in January. But these are one of our most popular containers. Okay, my eyes are, does that say 18% off?
Yes.
Okay. But these are the containers. I have them in two different spots in my house. So the first spot I have these in is in like it's kind of like, I call this like a medicine cabinet. So I have things like first aid, I have children's medicine, I have vitamins in there, pain relief items, and they're just kind of like that perfect size container. And then so I have those in there. The other place I have them is in my snack drawer in my fridge. They fit really well in there. But these are containers, they come in a pack of 6 that you could keep anywhere around your house. Like if you're needing to organize anything, I feel like this is a good size. I'm also like updating a lot of the stuff in my craft room, and I feel like these would fit in the cabinets
Oh,
really
yeah.
well
That's a good point.
as well.
They also are freezer safe if you wanted to store them in your freezer. So fridge, freezer, cabinet, anywhere you need to organize. This next item that we have for you guys is one we've had for several years now. This is one of our most popular organization items that we show, but it is on deal right now. I don't know if they're starting to do organization deals early, but we've noticed several of them today.
Yeah, is it, so you think the 4-pack is on deal for $19.99? That's a pretty good deal on these. So these, you guys, you get 4 of these containers. These have pull out drawers, and if I'll try to just turn them to the side so you can see them a little better. See how you can pull out that drawer right there? They also stack really well. Like, let me show you. This locks on here and it does not come off. So I always think of these as great for like a bathroom, but I could also see them like in your craft room as well, or you could put them in your kitchen, maybe underneath like your kitchen sink. You could put like sponges or like your, you know, dishwasher pods in there, so you can keep them like this. Or if you want to stack them, you can put 4 tall like that. And I'm telling you, these interlock so well together. So really a good organizer, and you get all that clear acrylic.
So this next item, this is the first time we're showing it for you guys.
Mhm.
This is the Tile by Life 360. If you guys have the Life 360 app, this is compatible with that. It's basically a Bluetooth tracker that you can put on your keys, bags, anything that you're losing a lot. You get 4 of them for under $40, 50% off right now. You can see there you can attach it to your keys. The cool thing about this is that it has a button on it. So if you press the button, it'll alert your phone. So if you lose your keys, someone can press the button. If you lose your phone, also, you know, you can press it and it does this really loud ringing sound on there. You can also get it in fun colors. I linked the pack of 4 in black, but you can see there's pink, green, blue, and black options. There's a lot you can do with this. It has a 3-year battery life, 350 feet Bluetooth range, really loud ringer, water resistant, and like I said, you can use it with the Life 360 app. I have not used this before. If any of you guys have this, please let us know. I think this is a kind of newer item that they have, but I think it's really smart.
Yeah, very cool. Also, the EOS Shea Butter Body Lotion is on deal, you guys. 9% off today. We're seeing several of those like beauty products that are still on deal.
Yeah, if you guys haven't tried this out, it's really popular with teens. These next 2 items, if you're looking for any teen gifts, this would be a good one. I know the Tic Tacs that we have next has been one of our absolute favorite stocking stuffers this year.
Yeah, the Tic Tac box, anytime we show it on our like Liz from McDeal's Instagram or in our Facebook group, you guys always love this. It's a super popular item. So it's a lot. First of all, it's super cute the way this is packaged. Like you have this large Tic Tac container, and then it comes with the mini boxes of Tic Tacs. So I love these because you can put a little mini box in your purse instead of having like a bunch of Tic Tacs in there. You can just have a few. Like I think each of the containers maybe hold like 7 or 8 Tic Tacs. So those are great. I also first found this last year. I was putting together like some little gift baskets for my daughter's volleyball team. And so we added these in there, and it was just like a cute little thing to add in there. So if you have any like little like gift boxes that you're putting together, I feel like these would be a good addition.
It is called the Tic Tac Travels because they're those little travel sizes. You're going to get the 6 different flavors. So mint, orange, spearmint, peach, and passion fruit. Liz, I know you said you bought it for volleyball. I think, did you just now use it up? Because I feel like you've had this for almost a year.
I feel like
you had it a long time before you used it up.
Yes, I feel like we may have bought another one
Okay,
for something else, and I can't remember what we did. But like I keep this, so I have like little purse essentials, and I'll keep this next to those. And so sometimes I'll just grab one of these and throw it in my purse just so I have some Tic Tacs.
I was gonna say it's been super versatile for us. Like you always have them in your bags. Your girls always have them in your bags, but it's nice to have on hand for like all those little gifts to give people. Great stocking stuffers. So if you guys have been looking for those, the only bummer is they didn't go on Black Friday deal. We were holding out for a deal and they haven't gone on deal. Maybe it's because they're so popular. But I do think it's still a great option for you guys. But really didn't see it go on Black Friday deal. So we wanted to show it today for you guys because I know a lot of you guys really like that. I did also see a few questions coming in that I wanted to make sure I read off. I saw one. I just lost it, you guys. Okay. Lisa wanted to know if we ever do men's 3X clothing. So we do have a few options for you. It's going to be in Liz's Amazon storefront. We have a folder that is a men's gift guide. So there's 2 ways you could get there. You could go to Liz's website. Just type in lizfromdIY.com and we'll have a shop here at the very top of the website. And the men's gift guide is pinned at the top of Liz's Amazon storefront. I also sometimes just go to Google and search Liz Fenwick Amazon, and it'll be the first thing that comes up, her storefront. So it is in Liz's Amazon storefront. Hopefully you're able to find that gift guide and shop all of those clothing items. I'll add that to our next stream as well. I'll add a few men's clothing items.
Yes. Also, you guys, Polaroid is still on deal. They have so many like fun cameras that I think they have for the holidays. This one, you guys, is their Polaroid Now 3rd generation. It's one of their instant cameras.
I love a Polaroid camera. I have a really cute story about this. So my husband and I brought this on vacation. We'll always bring it on vacation. And there's been several times where we've actually taken pictures of strangers. Like, I know that's really funny, but people will see us taking pictures with our Polaroid and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And we'll be like, do you want us to take a picture of you?
Yeah.
And I think it's so fun
Yeah.
to just take a picture of them and give it to them. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is about that. I just think it's so cute.
Do
So
you
I love
put
it.
the pictures you take in certain places, or is it
Yeah.
just like
So in my hallway, I have like this large embroidery hoop. This is a DIY I did. It's a large embroidery hoop, and then I put strings across it, and then little clothespins. Then on all the clothespins, I have like all the pictures we've taken
that's
from like
fun.
vacation or whatever else we've done. And I know that's really popular with like teens and tweens as well. They love a
Yes.
Polaroid. They love an instant camera to kind of string those up in their room. But I just think it's really fun gift idea, fun to do with friends.
Yeah. Norma, thanks for following us. I know when like my girls were like, I mean, they would love this now, but I feel like when they were like kind of that younger tween age,
like
they
before
loved
phones.
cameras like this. All right, if you are needing any throw blankets, the BedSure throw blanket is 30% off today. Nice cozy blankets. I just had to order a throw blanket. My girls are doing a lot of like Secret Santa style gifts. So if you have anything where you need to spend like $20 for a gift, or if you have anybody who wants a blanket on their list, this would be a good one to pick up.
This one does come in a lot of different color options as well. If you're not into the checkered print, they do have some solid colors to choose from. They also have leopard print as another option, and it comes in 2 different sizes I'm seeing.
Yes. Also, my girls this year are getting this next item. So they love to wear slides. They wear them all the time. They pretty much wear them like year round. And if you like a slide, Croc has their slides on deal, and they come in a bunch of colors. For some reason, my girls always want Crocs and slides in this like off-white color. Sometimes they've gotten the white color, but I haven't seen they've never had the Croc slides. Like we've had regular Crocs and we've had some other kind of slides. So I'm hoping they like these, but these are on both of my girls list. I feel like a lot of teens, college age students love a slide. I love a slide too. I don't know. Maybe I'd like the Croc ones. I've never tried the Croc ones.
You could get them for yourself today.
I need a pair because I have this pair of black slides that I wear, but they're very bulky, the ones that I wear. So maybe I need a pair for myself. But yeah.
Wanted to say hi to Sandra joining us from the Bahamas. Oh, that's so cool.
Hi,
And
Sandra.
then Pamela joining us from Portland, Oregon. I might have already, I
Hi,
don't think I shouted you
Pamela.
out. Sometimes I shout people out twice, so let me know.
Yes. All right, guys. And Anna, thank you so much for following us on Amazon. If this is your guys' first time watching us, we would love for you to follow us here, especially if you like knowing, great gift ideas. We always try to show you affordable items. So we try to bring you like deals here. And also, it's hard to know like exactly when we're going live. So we do recommend following us on Amazon because you will get notified whenever we go live. Okay, this next item, you guys, this is still on deal, but this was one of our top stocking stuffers that we showed you in our stocking stuffer video on my YouTube channel, Lisbon McDIY. This is a tic-tac-toe smart chessboard, and it's pretty fun. If you're looking for like a good stocking stuffer, I like this one because you can play against the machine. You can also play against somebody else, the tic-tac-toe game, or they have like a memory game. They also have like a whack-a-mole game. It just takes some batteries in the back, but Delaney and I were playing this when we were filming it. It was super fun to do, like a good alternative stocking stuffer.
Yeah, and it's one of those things all ages will like, adults,
Yeah.
kids. It's also really compact, so you can store it in a bag. So it's great for travel, camping, car rides, airplane rides, anywhere you're going to be going.
Yes. Melissa, thanks for following us on Amazon. Next up, you guys, with it getting colder, we had snow here yesterday. So it's time to break out those stocking hats. I have so many of these like thick cable knit stockings. I love that they are fleece lined on the inside. They're just very nice. I have a black one. I have a cream one. I also have the red one as
Should
well.
have screenshot that. I have this black one with the poof ball. I love this one. I love the little poof ball on top. I don't know why. I think it's so cute.
Yes, so if you're needing any hats, or these make great stocking stuffers this time of year.
So in a lot of the clips, I think I could be wrong. On this tic-tac-toe clip we just showed you wearing the bow
Yep.
sweater. Yeah, you are. In a lot of
Oh
these
yeah.
clips, you've been seeing this bow sweater.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions because when we filmed the stocking stuffer video, I was wearing the bow sweater. So sometimes you guys will ask, like, where's the bow sweater? And here on Amazon, we can only put 40 items in our live stream. So sometimes we kind of have to pick and choose. But because we've had people ask us about the bow sweater, we definitely wanted to include it. So this is your link to the bow sweater. I will say this has not gone on deal. It's the same price that it was at during Black Friday. I don't think it's going to go on deal. If it didn't go on deal for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I don't see it going on deal, but I could be wrong. But cute little sweater. It's got great little detail up top. I've been wearing it a ton. I just think it's absolutely adorable.
And you guys can see from the screenshot there's a few different colors if you're wanting something a little bit more neutral, maybe something not so Christmassy. Liz and I were also talking this would be great for Valentine's Day to rewear during Valentine's Day. I saw a question come in from Alexandra. Alexandra said, "Hi guys, are they stretchy?" I think you're talking about the hats we just showed, but let me know if I'm wrong. They are stretchy, but they are a thicker material, sweater
Yes.
material. So they're going to be really warm, really thick.
Yeah. Christy and Tammy, thank you guys for following us on Amazon. We are glad to have you. Yes, hats. Yeah, I would say the hats are fairly stretchy.
Yeah. I mean, I have a big head and it fits my head, so that's
Me
why
too.
you're asking. I would say yeah.
All right. Also, one of my long sleeve tops is 13% off. I have this top in multiple colors, but I think we have the green one linked for you. And again, I'm wearing it under one of my vests. I like the vest. It's just a good under type shirt. I mean, you could wear it alone as well, but I like throwing the vest on over it. So this is under $20 today for this top.
It's kind of hard to tell from the video, but it is a ribbed top. So if you're wanting kind of that ribbed, just basic top, that's what this is.
Yes. All right. Now this next item, when we posted this item on Instagram, it like got a lot of views. A lot of you guys really liked it. And I think it would make a great gift or stocking stuffer, especially if you were like gifting jewelry. But it's this little jewelry. I don't even know if I would call it a jewelry bag.
So it's
wallet.
listed as a jewelry box or a coin purse.
Okay. Well, I got it for a couple reasons. I got one for me and one for my daughter. So I thought it was cool because, like, you know, when you have to like take off your jewelry or you're traveling, and whenever I travel, I do not bring that much jewelry, like just a couple of items. So I can fit them in a container like this. Like I'll bring like one earring and maybe like some rings. So it fits all of your jewelry really compactly. Also, like my daughter, she would go to school for the day and then need to go to volleyball practice. So if she was wearing jewelry, she'd need to take it out. Well, instead of just like shoving it in her backpack, I thought, let me give her something that she could put her jewelry in so she doesn't lose it. So that was why I got it for her. So I don't know, you guys might think of another use for this, but I thought those are kind of my reasons for wanting this little jewelry container.
Yeah, you could fit, it looks like you could fit headphones in there. You could use it as a traditional coin purse. Anything really small you need to be carrying around. That's
Yes.
kind of what this is good for. Comes in a few different color options as well. So, Liz, did you say you got pink for both of them or did
Yes.
you get different colors?
Yes.
So, it also comes in black, blue, and red.
I feel like they need to get some more colors.
I know. They need to get some more colors on this.
Yeah. Okay, Lawrence and Cheryl, thank you guys for following us on Amazon. Also, this tote bag of mine is 30% off today. This is one of those big puffer totes. Kind of, I don't know if I'd call it more of a tote than a purse. I use it as a purse, but it fits a ton of stuff. So if you've been wanting one of these puffer bags, they are 30% off today. You can get them in a lot of colors. I kind of guess I went with the boring black color, but you could get a fun color as well.
Yeah, and it looks like all of the colors are on deal today. I mean, it's pretty versatile with the size. Like, it could be a carry-on, gym bag, work bag.
Yes.
Use it for a lot of different things.
Yes. All right, you guys. Delaney linked our Maybelline Superstay ink crayon because I wear it every single time you see me film. If you are seeing me film, I am wearing a Maybelline Superstay ink crayon. If you want a lip product that is under, I guess this one's under $9, it's $8 today, and it's going to last all day on your lips, this is the one you want. I mean, you can put this on, you can go eat. Now, I maybe will refresh it when we're filming, but this stays on my lips all day. It's matte, but you could definitely put a gloss on over it. My favorite color is that I've been wearing, like I have two colors I like, but the one I've been wearing like the last month or so is called Trust Your Gut. That's my favorite like neutral shade, but they have a ton of shades. So you can definitely pick a shade that works well for you, but it's just a good lip product.
You guys can kind of see from that screenshot there, those are some of the colors that Liz has. But yeah, I feel like you use Trust Your Gut a lot. I think, do you use On the Grind a lot? I think that's the other one you use a lot. On the Grind. So if you guys are wanting that,
I need to order another one of those.
Yeah, they have
I feel like I lost On the Grind.
There's a lot of pinks and kind of mauves that you guys can choose from. Whatever color is going to work best for you.
But when I say this is literally the only lipstick I use, it is the only lipstick. I mean, if you're up in my vanity, you will see I have probably 15 of these. But what's funny is I usually wear two colors. Like I've tried the other colors. I used to be more adventurous. Like in that clip, you can see I'm wearing like a hot pink color, but I'm like, you know what? I know the color I like. I'm gonna wear that one. This one I think is the what was the one you said? It was
I said there's Lead the Way.
Ooh, that one's Lead the Way.
On the Grind and Trust Your Gut. I feel like you use those three.
Lead the Way is good. This is Lead the Way. It's like more of like a pinky one. Trust Your Gut is right. It's like a brownish neutral. Yeah. So Trust Your Gut's been what I've been wearing.
I think that's what you have on right now.
Yes, Lead the Way is this one, and it's a good pinky one. I think that's what I need. I need another Lead the Way. But yeah, it's just good. And if you like it to look a little bit more glossy, you could put a gloss over it. I just don't like the way my lips look on camera glossy. So I just think it looks better matte. Just because you get like when you take this is real technical, but like when we take pictures, I'll have like weird shine lines on the lips. So I feel like it's just better to wear something matte. But I will say a lot of matte lipsticks can be drying. This is not a drying lipstick. It's matte, but you don't feel like you have dry lips all day.
And again, you've been using this as long as I've worked for you almost. Yeah. So years, tried and true product.
Love it. If you find, like, I feel like when you get to like, when you find something, if it works,
Yeah. if it's the one, it's the one.
And it's like a drugstore and it's so affordable. $8 for these, you guys.
Yeah.
Try it out, see if you like it. I know I've influenced several of you to get them over the years. So yeah. All right, next up, you guys, the Burt's Beeswax Christmas gift is 40% off. I think order this for one of my daughters. If you like the Burt's Beeswax products, this would be a good gift set to purchase.
But you're gonna get the lip balm, the 2 hand creams, foot cream, cuticle cream, and hand salve. So you're gonna get all of their items there. They have a few different variations as well. If you guys click on that, you'll see the different variations in the gift set.
Also, a really nice like luxury style gift is this towel warmer. You can put your towels in there and heat them up before you get out of the shower. So love that concept.
I feel like you guys can tell that we had snow here because the trend of like, okay, it's cold. How do I get warm? Like dips in here for the stream today.
Lots of like cold style stuff. Also, if you do not have a toothbrush sanitizer, I really like having this. It hangs on my hutch in my bathroom. And the one that I have, you can put up to 4 toothbrushes in there. So every time I brush my teeth, I will put it into the sanitizer. I press the button and it uses the blue light to sanitize your toothbrush. I feel like this time of year, it just makes me feel better knowing that, my toothbrush is getting sanitized. So that's 30% off today. I also have one where you can just do one toothbrush, that's in my storefront, but I do like that. Also, the Nike socks are on deal today, 30% off. We do have the gray ones linked. Not all the white ones are in stock. I know that the white ones I was looking for my girls, they didn't have the size. So maybe your size is available, maybe it's not. Hopefully they restock. We'll see.
Okay, this next sweatshirt I had to add because if you watched any of our previous streams, it was sold out when Liz went to go buy it. So I had to add it back in
Well,
because it's back.
it was sold out. It's still not a super great price, but we did find some that were a better price. So the Hanes sweater, I mean, honestly, $14 for a sweatshirt's not bad. These are the the hoodies, not sweatshirts, I guess.
I was calling it sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I was saying the wrong
I
thing.
guess we call it hoodie, that I buy for my husband. He wears these like, almost every day. He's in one of these hoodies. I did want to get him the red one, and so it's back in stock, but Delaney did find some of the other colors that were $9.99. Like the gray one you could get for $9.99. So if you're needing some men's hoodie options or just hoodies for yourself, these Hanes ones are a good option.
Yeah, I would recommend clicking on the link, scrolling through, because it looks like all the colors and sizes are priced a little bit differently. I see like the white one is $8, so it really depends on what color you're getting. I know we had a question earlier asking if we had any recommendations for 3X in men, and these do go up to 5X, so if you were wanting to pick these up, a great inexpensive option.
Yeah. All right, the retractable car charger that we showed you guys over Black Friday week is still on deal. This is the same price that we had it at last week. So if you missed this deal and you're wanting to get it, this is my car charger. You put it into the plug or outlet situation in your car. What I like about this is the charger is retractable. I used to have this huge cord in my car and it was ridiculous. Like I didn't need that big of a cord. Also, this retractable car charger has the USB-C and the lightning cable, which is amazing because so many of our devices, like some of them will take lightning charge, some of them will take USB-C. So it's nice to have both. I know my phone takes the USB-C, but my kids' phones take the lightning cable. So I like having both. And I also like that it retracts and I can put it out of the way.
Okay, this next item, it looks like you guys are really liking this next item. It's our first time showing it. And I told Liz we had to add this. I got really excited when I saw it on deal because I have 4 of these in my home. These are the Wyze Cam 4s. I have 2 of the 4s and I have the Wyze 2. So if you have some older models, they all are compatible with each other. But this is a security camera. I use it as a pet camera in my home. They work indoor or outdoor. They are waterproof and you can mount them to the side of your home. So really versatile. I like them because you just have to download an app on your phone and then you can view all of the cameras if you're traveling while you're at work. So you could have some outside, some inside. You're going to be able to see all of them at the same time. They're great for baby monitors, pet cameras, security cameras. They have color night vision, which I thought that was really cool. If I'm gone, I can look into my house at night and see super clearly. No subscription required either. You just have to buy these cameras and that's all you need to do. So if you're looking for an inexpensive option, I would go with these. If you're looking for these, I got these right before we went on vacation, I think for 2 weeks. I was like, okay, I feel like we need cameras. We're going to be gone for a while, a couple years ago. And these were the inexpensive option I tried out, and I have really loved them. So if you're looking for that, I would highly recommend these. I know sometimes security can get a little bit expensive, but this is a inexpensive option.
I feel like you should tell them about the next item too. That's
I
right up your
oh my gosh.
alley.
Can you guys tell I added these 2 items at the end? Okay, speaking of cameras, this is a bird feeder camera. So if you're really into birding. I'm really into squirrels birding at my house, so this is on my list. This is a bird feeder with a camera in it, very similar to the Wise camera. It just has one of these little cameras in there, and you should download an app for this one as well, but it'll notify you anytime there's motion by your camera. So it'll take a picture of like the birds or the critters, and then you can use that to identify it in the app. I just think it's so cool if you're someone into birding. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like an updated bird feeder. I know a lot of times I don't see my bird feeder. I'm at work all day and then I come home and like all the food's gone. So I
That's
just
funny.
think that's kind of fun if you're someone who's into that. I think this would be a great gift for a lot of people in your life.
Yeah, I mean, if there's
Or
anybody
me.
on your list who likes a bird feeder,
I
I feel
know.
like that would be a good gift to get them.
I was gonna say, if anyone's listening, this is
Yeah,
on my list.
you like that one. All right, you guys, I feel like just looking at like what were super popular, I want to show you guys again our two-piece cake batter dispensers. You're going to get two for that $10.99 price. These are really cool if you're going to be doing any baking coming up. We use this to make cupcakes. You simply just scoop it up and then you press the pink button down and it takes all that batter and puts it into your muffin tins. So I really like that. I feel like that's a good price. And if you don't need both, you could always, give them to, give one to someone else and keep the other one. Also, my outfit that I'm wearing today is such a pretty sweater, but it has the matching pants to it as well. I ordered this in a couple of colors. I got the black and white version, but then I also got the tan version as well. And both really cute. I don't know. I think I favor the black one a little bit more, but I like both of the colors. So it's definitely a very put together set. If you feel like when you wear sets, they're not, I don't know, something you could wear outside of the house or not put together, this one I think is absolutely gorgeous. So I did want to show you guys that again.
And again, you can pick this up in 4 different color options. Liz has the black and the tan. You can also pick it up in cream or in light brown.
Mm-hmm. Also, a lot of you guys are really liking our Tic Tac box with the 60 mini Tic Tacs in here. And these are great because you get so many tiny little Tic Tacs. You can put these into little gift sets you're making, or if you just want a tiny little box or container of Tic Tacs to throw in your purse, these are always really great to have. So love those. Also, our bedsure throw blanket is 33% off today. So if you're needing some throw blankets, I feel like it's a good time to pick those up as well. There's so many good deals, and we do appreciate when you are on one of our other platforms, you go down, you click shop here, and you go through our links on Amazon. We do get a small commission when you purchase through us. So we do greatly appreciate you going through our links and clicking on the shop here. If you're watching on your phone, another option you can do is you can scan our QR code. That's a great way to get over to our Amazon storefront and check out what the items that we have here. I will say, I don't know how long these items are going to be on deal. Some of them may be on deal the entire week. So if you see something you like, we do recommend picking it up. And if you're not following us here on Amazon, we're going to be bringing you all the best gifts through the month of December. Then we're going to go into organization. So consider following us here on Amazon Live. We try to come and stream with you at least twice a week. So we would love for you to be one of our followers here. And if you like seeing us on socials, if you like the deals, you're going to like our socials. We have a Facebook group called List from McDeals. We also have an Instagram called List from McDeals. We'd love for you to follow us on either of those platforms. So hopefully you guys were able to find some good items today, and we will talk to you on our next stream. Bye.